I welcome the opportunity to speak on this very important matter. I have consistently highlighted this issue through the tabling of a topical issue last year and also many parliamentary questions. I'm a TD from Laois Offaly, where forestry is a huge sector and creates huge and important employment and indeed supports our rural economy and the regional economy at that. I've been in contact with many frustrated employers, forestry workers and farmers who want this issue sorted. It has gone on too long and we need to make sure that we now have a robust system in place. It is quite clear that this is a massive sector and that anything that happens within it in terms of destabilising the internal licensing process will have very serious and detrimental side effects. It is my understanding, and it came to me, indeed I was dismayed when I heard it, that the relevant persons piece in the bill was removed. And that to me is shocking, because the relevant persons piece would prevent ongoing objections from people who live 300 miles away and don't know anything about rural Ireland or indeed the rural economy. And I think that if it's a case that it has been removed, Minister, we need to put in some other similar safeguard to make sure that we don't have the mess and the chaos that we currently have in the forestry sector in terms of the objections, which have become ludicrous at this time. There's too many, it's just become farcical. At the present rate at which the appeals are being currently processed, it will take 16 months to clear the backlog. In one day in early August, objectors stalled production of 100,000 cubic metres of timber, enough timber to build 5,000 homes. This is going to majorly affect the construction sector if it's not sorted out and if there isn't robust safeguards put in place. It is also worth noting that the vast majority of appeals lodged are appeals lodged by a small handful of individuals, and they target forestry policy generally rather than any specific project. So what I'm asking for is for something to be done in that regard. We accept people have the right to appeal, but we don't accept that they have the right to disrupt and obstruct and prevent people from doing their work. And indeed, it stands that it could damage the rural economy. And at the minute, we have 12,000 jobs at serious risk.